Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, Saturday night. It is 11:15 p.m. 2315. I felt called to do a reading. The ancient Italian tarot and the tarot of sexual magic. We'll have a little channeling session. Let's see what comes through. What comes through my vessel. Let's see what messages want to come through. Give these cards a shuffle. Okay. We have Coca-Cola tonight. Not just any Coca-Cola, cherry Coca-Cola. Cheers. Cheers. Nice and refreshing. Hey Moon Cookie, happy Saturday to the channel of love. Cheers, Lucy. It's not coffee, darling. Cheers, it's Coca-Cola. I'm extremely thirsty tonight. Anyway, here we are. I thought we'd just pull some tarot cards. Should we just see what wants to come out, what wants to come through? The Ancient Italian Tarot. We'll start with this deck. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be doing a reading this evening. But it always feels better if we, you know, we have a little talk, have a little chat. What's coming through is, all I can see is the colour like of chocolate. It's like, sweet like chocolate, you bring me so much joy. You're sweet like chocolate, boy. Okay, and we have the Nine of Pentacles that's come out. So, now, it really does help if you know, like, your tarot cards when you're playing with these cards here, so that you kind of know the meaning of the cards. So, Nine of Pentacles is an independent feminine who loves her own independence, loves her own time, her own company, has a great connection with nature and the animals. She's in a very blissful, abundant state of being. The next state of being for her is going to be, well, the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Empress. So here she is, and it feels like, you know, she's telling her boy, her baby, he's sweet like chocolate. You bring her so much joy. And I'd say it's because of her love for you that's brought her to this position. It's through your love that she has reclaimed her independence, embraced love, and transformed into the Nine of Pentacles, the Divine Feminine's energy. She's ready. She's ready. So let's pull another card. I mean, do you feel ready? I feel ready. I feel ready. And do you know why I feel ready? Because I don't feel desperate for it. It's like I'm good to go with the flow. I'm curious and intrigued. But I'm ready. I'm ready for anything. Moon Cookie, DM came over. I didn't want him to leave. Yeah. If you ask me, I'm ready in my Alicia Keys voice. Okay. But for me, like, I don't even know, like, the voice to put it there. If it's a song, if it's, yeah. I'm ready. Is it a song, Moon Cookie? Is that a song synchronicity? I'm ready. Oh, that's a beautiful song. I'm going to Bryan Adams now. I'd like to see you, thought I'd let you know. I want to be with you every day. I got a feeling it's beginning to grow. There's only one thing I can say. I'm ready to love you. I'm ready to hold you. I'm ready as I'm gonna be. Moon Cookie. Yes, Unthinkable by Alicia Keys. Okay. So do you feel as if that's a synchronicity that I should be sharing? Let's share them songs. The Unthinkable. I've got to remember that. Okay. Unthinkable. It's like something that I don't know what should be forgotten. The unthinkable. The unimagined. Anyway, let's get back to these cards. Here he is, look. He's ready. I'm ready as I'm gonna be. You're right there. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. Through his love, out of that chalice. It's like the Divine Feminine is his creation. It's like she was created perfectly for him. And it's through his love that she grew, that she evolved. Okay. King of Cups. The King of Love, the King of Emotions. He has a lot of love and emotions for this feminine. You know when you say, you know, something will be the making or the breaking of you? Well, I feel it was the making of you, Divine Feminine. It's like the breaking of him. Well, this is very nice. It's about being ready. Look, what for? The Four of Wands. That's about the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming into union together, combining their energies. And what a powerful force is to be expected. What is to be expected? An energy like no other. Hey, good looking. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? So should we get a little, well, hold on, there's a little card sticking out here. You see? We'll have a look at this card. And then should we pull a little oracle message just on this? So we've got about being ready. Through his love. Through his love. It's not through his love, it's through her love for him. It kind of broke him. It's like he went deeper and deeper and deeper as he resisted and went into denial. You know, we know what happened. But we just, you know, all this love that needed to be expressed, okay, and wanted to be like a desperate energy, wanting to be expressed, you know, just to one particular person, all your feelings and emotions, because the Divine Feminine is a Divine Feminine, so it was like she wasn't able to do that freely with the Divine Masculine. The energy, the love, wanted to be expressed, and that's what happened. She was just like this walking love goddess, and nature responded, the animals responded, and as she settled into this energy, this love energy, that obviously she wanted to keep hold of, it felt delicious. It doesn't just become about one person when you've gone through it. It's about the whole. So you can find love and happiness in every moment, not just, you know, with one particular person. But I do feel the masculines are maybe going through that desperation, needing it. When I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you. And that part there, Moon Cookie, where you put, I didn't want him to leave, and he didn't want to leave. That's the energy. They don't want to leave. They don't want to be apart anymore. But it feels like you're both ready. Because the Divine Feminine feels the same. She's ready. There's not this forceful having to force this. energy. It's meant to be, isn't it? So it will be. How? Well, this is a messenger. Looks like the divine masculine's in a kind of I think he's feeling younger. Okay. So maybe he's put together the, is that the right word? The correlation between being around his divine feminine, that energy source that she exudes out of her, is healing. He starts to feel young, vibrant. He's got his hands, see that hand? See that hand? Holding that pentacle. That pentacle there added to that is the 10 of Pentacles. This is like deeper than love. If you could go, you can't really go deeper. Love just keeps getting deeper and more meaningful. Very interesting reading. So maybe, I mean, he looks like he's got big legs here. But it's like inside of him, he's going to have to be brave. Hey Christine, how are you, darling? So there's your legacy. The 10 of Pentacles. I mean, the 10 of Cups. Everyone desires a 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy dog, happy cat. Happy cat. Your habitat. You want it to be happy. We all desire that. But to have, like, feel as if you have a purpose, meaning. It means something. You're here for a reason. That's when we're talking about your legacy. Being that role model. It's like breaking those generational curses. Being the one that, you know, is not afraid. You're doing good, Christine? That's good to hear. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic, thank you. It's a bank holiday weekend here, so I've got 2 days off after today. Well, we've only got 31. What happened to the 2 minutes there? Oh, that's interesting. Sorry guys, I'm going to explain just what happened then. So the clock says 2327, but I thought we just have 31 minutes left of today being Saturday. So I've got Sunday and Monday off. And as I said, what happened to them 2 minutes, it sounded, what went past my ear is zzz. It was like a great big fly or something flew past my right ear. So. Hey Ben. Hey Ben Dover. Do you happen to know Emma Royds by any chance? Just thought I'd ask. Moon Cookie. And I told him I was not going to beg him to stay. He can go if he wants. Yeah. Hey Blue Sky, how are you doing today? So let's get an oracle card. For do anyone? I mean, do you say I do? I do. Does anyone have any requests for an oracle card? I'm not talking about Mother Mary or Rumi. We normally finish with words of wisdom from them, but if you're kind of, you know, regulars on here, any requests? You know, but let's pay attention to Bend Over here, because I mean that's a little thing that I used to, when I worked for like a bingo hall, and I worked front of house. So when the bingo caller was calling all the numbers, we used to like send little notes up to the caller to put out announcements to the bingo caller, like, you know, is there a Bend Over, you know, in the building? Because, you know, we say there's something wrong with their car or something, or there's been a phone call for them. or an hemorrhoids. And we should just crack up because you hear it over like the speakers, and it's just until the caller realised, you know, what had kind of occurred. So, so let's have a look. So we have this feeling of, you know, maybe wanting you to bend over and take it. The crush part. He's put right here, I have a crush. Me. So this is more of a, like, you're beautiful. And totally ignored, you know, the joke. No, he doesn't know hemorrhoids. Okay. And you have the most beautiful English accent. I'm in love. So let's take this like, thanks, Ben, for all your synchronicities. Romance angels, thanks, Blue Sky. Where else are the romance angels? Yes, I've got the romance angels in sight. And so, you know, I'm just taking Ben's comments as kind of signs of this energy. Whew. The thing is that the Divine Feminine went through it, like, and she didn't really, well, she couldn't force, like Moon Cookie put, you know, she can't force anybody to stay. She would love for her masculine to stay and doesn't want him to go, but she's not going to stop him from going, because that's kind of like, you know, a bit of a karmic energy, isn't it? Free will. You don't really want to be with somebody who doesn't, you know, want to be there wholeheartedly. So, where was we going with that one? I'm not sure. Oh, so the Divine Feminine embraced this love. The Divine Masculine kind of denied it, carried on with his life. The Divine Feminine changed everything. Not that she changed it, everything changed in her life. It was the catalyst. Bit different, isn't it? When, like, you're masculine and you're in your messed up world and you know that there is a Divine Feminine there to desires you to, and it's just waiting. I mean, us as Divine Feminines, we never know what that feels like, to be on the other side of longing for someone, yearning for someone, and knowing that the feelings reciprocated. I've just discovered that I've got I can't say this out loud. I can. I've got a hole in my trousers. Like by my crotch area. Okay. It's like my jeans have been ripped. I don't know how. Oh, come on, seriously? I like these jeans. Okay. Another one bites the dust. Don't worry about things like that. Okay. Anyway. Romance angels. Romance angels would be nice. Okay, that's good. Let's pull a card from the romance angels and then we can go to the tarot of sexual magic. Ben, I think you could be suffering from a slight infatuation there, darling. Okay, so we have the romance angels. Let's see what message wants to come out. Retreat. And this is, you see, with the Four of Wands here, this is Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine coming together. Look, he's got marriage on the brain. She's ready. You know when you know, like, someone's, oh, they're just perfect for you, aren't they? And it's like they've matured and they're maturing just beautifully. So this energy of being able to retreat, be left with it, it's like a sacred union here. It's time to disconnect from the world. Retreat. The romance angels see that your love life blossoms as you spend time alone with your partner or by yourself. Your love life blossoms as you spend time alone with your partner or by yourself. This is what's coming through is all by myself. Ben, that's me. Ben, that's me and you. Are you talking about me? I mean, do I actually get a say in this? If you're talking to me. None of your biz. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, let me read this message out. The romance angels, I just put some glasses on. The romance angels see that your love life blossoms as you spend time alone with your partner or by yourself. It appears that you've become confused or conflicted by other people's advice. It's time for you to disconnect so that you can better hear your own feelings and opinions. If you are in a partnership, spending time together apart from others will renew your commitment and take it to the next level. This could mean taking a vacation, going on a nature hike, enjoying a long drive, or turning off the phones and computer as you both enjoy a quiet afternoon at home. The painting on this card also indicates a honeymoon, which could be the literal message. So there may be a deepening of commitment or a new serious relationship if you're currently single. This card may indicate an upcoming engagement, wedding, or renewal of vows. These activities are more meaningful as you spend time alone with your partner. If you're presently single, this card guides you to spend time by yourself, meditating upon your true feelings and thoughts, and be sure to take action based on any intuitive guidance. This strengthens your energy, which helps you rapidly attract and manifest your loving partner. I like that last part. Well, I like all of it, but so be sure to take action based on any intuitive guidance. This strengthens your energy, which helps you rapidly attract and manifest your loving partner. Okay. Heal yourself reading cards. Are we going here? We're going to go in here first. Moon Cookie. Hold on, let me go to None of Your Beers. None of Your Beers is a collective reading, so sorry, darling, I'm not answering any personal questions today. Well, not normally, any day. It's just not that kind of channel. So, Moon Cookie, as we were standing outside cuddling, the cat began to do circles, figure eights, between our legs, almost as if the cat was binding us. The cats are definitely sensing the coming together. The animals are. I mean, I have cats, so I notice within them. Jasper's deteriorating a little bit. I've got him booked in, but because it's a bank holiday weekend, I can't get him until Wednesday. So we're going to see how he is overnight, and whether we have to do an emergency appointment. We'll see how he is. He's still quite bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, even though he's losing quite a lot of weight quickly now. So something's going on with him. Anyway, but for me, that I was saying to the guys, I feel something, you know, there's a reason why he's making his transition. Something big's coming. There's a change. There's a change in the air. Then you have a calico cat. Yes, Jasper, that's he's a ginger Tom. He's my boy. He's about 15. But his sister Lily was a calico cat. She's made her appearances years ago on the channel. She's been gone a couple of years now. She made her transition. But my daughter was around when she actually done that. She just laid in the corner of the room, took a couple of deep breaths, and that was that. But my daughter found it really distressing, so she's quite fearful that she's going to have to see it with Jasper as well. But you just have to go with it, don't you? I have a little baby calico cat. They have a baby black and white cat now. Oh no, I think she is still calico. She's not black and white. She's got ginger as well, but she's long haired. I think she might come under a calico, but she's a long hair. Anyway, let's go into the Heal Yourself reading cards. We have cycles. So changes are here. What cycle are you going through? Card number 6. The number of the Lovers. This cycle feels different than the others, and I feel that's how you know just something's different. I feel ready. It's like, okay, maybe, I don't want to say scared, but you know that kind of anticipation, nervousness, but there's no fear. No fear of like things not working out. It just feels destined. So life is cyclical. Sometimes things flow, and at other times they slow down. So what cycle of your life are you in right now? What is the one area of your life where you need to focus most of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on your family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is this the time for healing and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put all your energy and effort into making your dreams a reality. Each cycle you encounter offers you fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. The better you become at identifying the cycle you are in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices you make. So let's have a look at the action steps here. Your body is the key to showing you where you are at. Do you have the energy and the vitality to focus on your goals, or are you in a period of healing? Write down what you are experiencing at present. Read over what you wrote several times. Then give yourself permission to honour the cycle you are in. Is it time to learn or to apply what you have learned? Tarot of Sexual Magic. It is 11:44. Look at the bottom of the deck here. That's the 7 of Pentacles. That's normally the masculine who's like waiting for his harvest, waiting for his time. And that time will come. The time has come. And there's just this real relaxed energy to it. It's like you will reap what you sow. And Divine Feminine, look at all these coins here. Bend over. Yes, that's me and you. It's like, what do you know about me? What do I know about you for you to see that that's me and you? Please enlighten me. Otherwise, it's just creepy, isn't it? I mean, I'd at least like to have like a phone call before we make such decisions. Blue sky, 1144. Yes, exactly. Always takes me to the 144. Doesn't matter that it's 1144, but it takes me to 144,000 that are here to help, you know, raise the vibration of our planet, the vibration of love, what would be resonating at. So, but if we actually have a look at it, because I would call this like the 1111 card, even though it's number 4. Ben, what does 831 stand for? Why did you put that? Or are you just, you know, just throwing it out there? Oh look, I've shuffled those cards, and look what comes back out again. That's your area code. Okay. Oh, very nice. King of Swords. Let me just have a look at... I'm not looking whether or not I can show you the card, because we don't worry about all that, you know, being monetized and all that malarkey. I'm sure you guys appreciate not having, like, interruptions with adverts for material shit or whatever else is out there. So I won't put you through that pain. I'm not in it for the money. I do it for the love, the love. We have a King of Swords here. He's caressing this lady's breast with his foot. There is a, we could say that it's like she's a frigid a frigid old lady. You know, this masculine doesn't, because it does look, let's go to the King of Cups energy, because I can see a resemblance here. Here he is, okay? I don't really feel as if he gives a shit anymore. He wants to receive love, pleasure. He wants to, you know, caress, touch, express love. The love wants to be expressed. It wants an outlet, doesn't it? Otherwise, yeah, that stuff, you know, you suppress that, it's going to lead to depression. And so he doesn't really care who's looking in. It's like, this is what you're really missing out on, and he doesn't plan on missing out on anything anymore. It's like he closes his eyes. What song did I sing? Oh, when I need you, I just close my eyes and I'm with you. And all that I so wanna give you, babe, is only a heartbeat away. So, if she's not actually present, this 9 of Pentacles energy in his life at the moment, because she's independent, he's yearning for her, he's off in his own little world here, imagining, and someone can see it. Ben, where you put that, I need you, baby. What actually come through was, I see you, baby, shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Yeah, I've got a rip in my jeans. Come on. Okay. King of Swords. He feels that's pretty hot as well. Well, not just pretty hot. Well, it is pretty, but it's so hot. So he's not really going to care, is he? He's not going to cut himself off from... because this energy here, if you have a look, it's like You cut yourself off from your own happiness. Why would you do that? Being who makes you happy, and being what makes you happy. Being with who makes you happy, being with what makes you happy. What makes you happy? Love. Being able to adore and be adored. One more card from here. And we ride off into the sunset, the sunrise. Take me home. Take me home. Hold my hand. Jess Glynne's coming through. Take me home. What song is that? Take me home. I don't think that's the title of it. But okay, I've got a few songs to share. Unthinkable by Alicia Keys. I sang I'm Ready by Bryan Adams and Jess Glynne. Standing in a crowded room, but I can see your face. Put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. But I don't think that's actually the song. I think there might be another one about taking me home. You take me home. I think it's quite an emotional one, that one. Anyway, take me home tonight. So that's the Knight of Wands. He is the most, well, I say he is the most charged up. The Knight of Swords is kind of, he doesn't think, really. He just kind of dashes off. But this is a masculine who's been thinking long, and he's very hard over this. So, yeah, cheers to that. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? Now I wonder, could it be love? Could it be that I've fallen in love? Wow. Let's go to the journey of love because I fancy some poetry. Cheers, Ben. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. I'm just counting down 8 minutes until we're into that new day. And I'm feeling good. Sweet Soul Rising. Card number 20. You may feel lost. You may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings. Does look a bit lost, doesn't he? This is the sweetness of surrender into another world. It's a time to dream, to wonder, not to be clear and sharp right at this precise moment. If you have a clear plan, let it become soft and feel your heart open to allowing whatever may be. We might believe that it is through tough action and dynamic assertiveness that we make our way through the world, yet sometimes the sweetness of the cosmic ocean, unsure, I've just missed out a sentence. We might believe that it is through tough action and dynamic assertiveness that we make our way through the world, yet sometimes the sweetness of the soul rises, and instead we can flow gently with the currents of the cosmic ocean, unsure of where we are headed, but safe in the truth that all waters naturally return to the ocean, where they are all wanting to go eventually anyway. You can use your own efforts to swim to your destination against the currents at time, against the current at times, or you can float on the sweet love of your own soul as it enjoys the privilege of getting to know itself as one with the divine. This oracle brings you guidance now. Surrender and flow. This is not the time to assert your will and try to make things happen, no matter how much you may want to or believe that you should. There is something bigger happening, and everything is going to turn out perfectly according to a far larger plan, and that includes your well-being too, beloved. Sometimes we have to let go of our expectations about how that bigger plan will be achieved and just let it happen, trusting that it will actually take place even without us striving to make it so. This is one of those times. Okay, here's the poem. With innocence, I share my heart, a smile expressing with a tear, sweet words and feelings that impart everything that I hold dear. The promise of a blossom high, the air is bathed in fragrant scent. To reach the sun, you have to fly. Desire wells with love that's meant. To wait for heaven's soft embrace, a fruit so firm and succulent, God's promise must remain so chaste, while passion's glow is slowly spent. Such patience born, with times in sight, my soul doth burn in embers light, and savours fresh and moist and ripe, the gift of love when it is right. Oh, this is a beautiful message this evening. So let's wrap up with a message from Rumi, and I'll catch up with you guys, I imagine tomorrow for our Sunday service. Yes. 2 minutes to go until tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll love ya. I love you still tomorrow. You're only a day away. Okay. Right, Rumi. Let's have your words on this reading. I'm just reading the back of the box because a card's not coming out quickly, okay? But I'm staring down at this box here. So let me read it while I shuffle the cards. Featuring 70 illuminating paintings by visionary artist Vasuli, the cards in Journey of Love are bursting with vibrant hues. That was a deck we've just used. And stunning mystical depictions of feminine and natural beauty that help you connect deeply with the love that is at the very heart of everything in existence. Accompanied by exquisite poetic verses by Richard Cohen and profound messages of guidance by Alana Fairchild, these cards are designed to assist you to find your authentic path through the opportunities for growth presented to you in all aspects of life, especially in your relationships, not only with others, but in your sacred relationship with yourself. Ask the oracle, whatever it is you yearn to know. Then be carried on a journey through the mists of time where your answers await. Ask the oracle what it is you yearn to know. Rumi, can we have a message, please? The all-encompassing hand. Well, 20 and card number 20. The all-encompassing hand. Bonjour, Mohammed. Okay, so yesterday, we had Sacred Union. Was it yesterday? I think I was on yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Sacred Union. And now we're on the all-encompassing hand. So step by step, day by day, we're getting closer and closer. Mohammed, what is your good name, madam? My good name is Lucy. That's what my name is. I'm just going to read this message and then I shall be retiring for the evening. The time is 0001. Okay, the message. You are the essence of my existence. Who am I? A mirror in your hand. Whatever you do, I will do. I am your irresistible reflection. With every breath, I feel my heart is beating with yours. In your joy, I am exuberant. In your sadness, I am in sorrow. If you are bitter, I become bitter. If you are grace, I become grace. Lucy, Mohammed. Lima, uniform, Charlie, Yankee. Lucy. You wish for me to have a good time? Thank you very much. Definitely take those kind of wishes. If you are grace, I become grace. My joy is when I am bewildered in your beauty and taste the sweetness of love on your lips. If I pick a rose without you, it becomes a thorn in my hand. If I am the thorn, I become the rose in your hand. Rumi. I have held your hand in mine for so long that I have long since ceased to distinguish where your sacred flesh once felt separate from mine. This sacred grasp pulses with love divine, and there is one hand holding and held, one being, loving and loved, though we may appear to be less ecstatic angels to be two. The love that gives us this handfast, beloved, is so powerful we could spin the entire universe upon its axis and still our hands will be joined, gently and yet enduringly, in unfailing love and sublime friendship. So I'm just going to go back to this card here because I spoke about this is the union of feminine and masculine coming together and the energy that is, well, unimaginable. It's very powerful. It's the most powerful expression of love between, I want to call you two souls, but it's like you're one soul. Perhaps you are in need of reassurance, dearest one. Perhaps you have perhaps you have been feeling somewhat alone on your path, or struggling with a matter deep within your precious, beautiful heart and speaking of it to no one. Such loneliness that can foster in the heart, with no other to bear witness to your life experience. You may question your life, your sanity, your truths, and create doubt where no doubt need be. So I made mention about how the Divine Feminine will, you cannot completely understand, you can try to, but you're not going through the same journey that the masculine's going through, because you both kind of made different choices, okay, when it comes to how you're going to handle this interaction of love, this feeling, how you're going to handle it. I don't wish for you to be rude. Sorry, I was just getting someone who's just talking, like, they're talking shit, quite literally. They're just talking shit, it's just not relevant. Well, it might be, but I don't fancy about talking about shit at the moment. And this part where it says, you know, having no one to talk to about what's going on within. All the emotions have been bottled up. And look what it's accumulated, this big cup of love. It's all this love that's just, the masculine just keeps bottling up inside. Okay. So perhaps you are in need of reassurance, dearest one. Perhaps you have been feeling somewhat alone on your path, or struggling with a matter deep within your precious, beautiful heart, and speaking of it to no one. Such loneliness that can foster in the heart, with no other to bear witness to your life experience. You may question your life, your sanity, your truths, and create doubts where no doubt need be. This must stop now. You are worthy of so much more, and this suffering is not essential for your growth now. It is time to let it be and to open up to the touch of grace. So this oracle comes to you as the hand of the divine. It is the all-encompassing hand, the hand that has no limitation upon the blessings it can bestow, upon the troubles it can lift from you, upon the tenderness it can communicate to you through sacred touch. Allow that divine hand to reach for you, beloved. Do not turn it away. Do not let old shame, guilt, or mistaken notions of false independence keep you from accepting this heavenly hand. This message was coming through early, actually, about, they put it so perfectly. It was just about, do not let shame keep you from having what you desire, okay? So do not let old shame, guilt, or mistaken notions of false independence keep you from accepting this heavenly hand. This hand reaches to gently wipe away tears of the past. It will deftly unravel the ties that have bound your own hands, preventing you from fully giving and receiving according to your worth, which is incontestable and without limit. The divine hand will reach for you in your meditations, your sleep, and your prayers. It will reach for you through life circumstances, through the smile or hug you receive from another, or the touch of another human being. It will reach you through the song of a bird, the falling of leaves, the soft fur of a beloved pet, through song lyrics that seem to speak what you are feeling deep inside, or the colourful dress of the stranger across the street who catches your eye and makes you smile. This divine hand is reaching for you now through this oracle. Yes, says the great beloved, I am reaching for you. Yes, I know you. You are my own. I would never abandon you. Perhaps you have turned from me unknowingly forgotten how much I love you, because the world is in a forgetful daze too, and ignores the caress of the breeze, the joyful acknowledgement of every sunrise, and the reverence made radiant in every sunset. Life is the touch bestowed by my hand. Shall you receive me? Let me love you. Let me restore your soul and remind you there is nothing to fear now. Come, lay down your weapons and your fear for this moment. Quit using that mouth to cry for war or to cry in despair. Bring yourself to my table and use that mouth to taste some bold and rich wine instead. Enjoy with me in this moment the unbreakable bond that lies between us. Allow me to bring the cup of wine to your lips. Behind your head, so gently lies my all-encompassing hand. Know the peace of my love, so deeply can it register with you now that you shall never again forget it. This oracle comes with a particular message for you. There may be a situation or circumstance in your life that you may feel is somehow unable to be solved. This oracle comes with reassurance that there is nothing beyond the reach of the divine hand of grace. All can be solved, all can be resolved. There is always a higher, better, more beautiful outcome possible. You are asked to pray using the sacred honouring ritual and to do so with conviction. The divine has this situation in hand and all is unfolding as it should be. Ask for help each day by saying, I ask for help this day in all ways through unconditional love. Thank you. You can be more specific in your request, asking for help in a particular relationship or project too if you wish. The divine wants to lend you a hand. You must ask for help first, however, so ask. Empower that all-powerful hand of grace to bless your life and all circumstances, relationships and situations that have been and yet to be for you, or are yet to be for you. Okay, let's finish with this sacred honouring ritual. Place one hand resting with the other, palms joined together. Say aloud, through the loving grace of Rumi, brother of my soul, who loves me without condition, these hands are now blessed as the hands of the lover and the beloved, as the one divine hand, all-encompassing. I am blessed, protected, nurtured, and received. I am touched by the divine with compassionate mercy and loving tenderness. I call on the hands of grace to touch, heal, bless, and protect all aspects of myself and my life journey. Through divine grace, so be it. Simply rest with your hands in the same posture for several moments, then finish your ritual. If you wish, you may continue by speaking in prayer to the divine and offer up any issue or concern you have. Give it a voice. It doesn't matter how small or major the issue may seem. Talk it over with the great beloved, a wonderful and responsive listener. When you are finished, place your hands in prayer, bow your head, and simply say thank you. You have completed your sacred honouring ritual. I have completed this reading for you on this Sunday morning. 0014. Guys, have yourself a fantastic day, evening, afternoon, morning. Just have yourself a fantastic moment. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys soon. So until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.